Alas, it's the final weekend of the regular season, game 71 for the Kings of the South Division, the Florida Everblades. Good evening, hockey fans. Adam Plager welcoming you into the Anna Jarn Levine broadcast booth. It's the Florida Everblades and the visiting North Division opponent, Reading Royals. This will be the 10th meeting for the Everblades against a North Division opponent, and it has been good times for Florida when they have seen the North Division 6-0-2-1 in their 9 meetings. Jet Jones will lean in. He's got points in 2 straight games. He's opposed by Hunter Johannes. And it's Florida who controls Doherty, D-to-D, and it's Zach Berzola, Howell, New Jersey native, up the right side, over the center end. He'll sling it in. Ray Duke to the middle of the ice. Jet Jones lets it go right on. Swallowed up by Ian Shane. A good chance for Florida. 22 seconds into the contest. Hadfield for Page off the left boards. He got rocked by Carson Gisevich. Huge hit for the Orchard Park, New York native. Loop it around the goal line. Tough to track for Doherty. A chance out front. Cam Johnson sprawls on top of it, and he's got the whistle. Boy, a dangerous turnover deep inside the Florida zone, and Cam Johnson pounces on top of it, and he'll freeze it down. Needham looking for space to operate. Top of the right circle. He lets it go. Kicked out by Ian Shane. A chance from a sharp angle. Just missed for Oliver Chow. 2-man passing game. Blades on the perimeter. Romano shooting off the blocker of Ian Shane. Recovered by Florida. Power play down to 20 seconds. Sandbrook to the far side. The blast from Needham blocked out high. Boy, a sprawling blocking effort from a tight angle. It was Needham. Stonewalled once more by Ian Shane. Along the goal line, Hudson Elenick, puck protecting. Trying to spin off the pressure presented by Gendron. Elenick way out high to the line. Height shooting, looking for a tip in front. Rebound. Shut down by Ian Shane. And defensively drifting back, Jordan Sandbrook. His outlet whipped for Jet Jones, cruising into the zone for Ray Duke. Second effort. He scores! Ray Duke follows up his own rebound and cashes it in. And with 1:52 to go in period 1, 1-0 Florida. They'll pass it across the top of the zone. Kurth for a one-time blast. McMenamin wired it off the iron and out. Florida tracked it off the wall, but not out. Off the glass, kept in. Needham chopping after it. Collected by Kurth out high. His shot from long range, gloved off by Cam Johnson. And instead, chipping and chasing Austin St. Reese Samolik waddles it free for Pfizer. Crunched along the left wing wall by McMenamin. McMenamin through the slot, out high. Shade lets it go and scores. Carter Shade from long range beats Cam Johnson underneath the blocker side. And just like that, Reading has even the scoring. It's 1-1. Away from pressure, out high, Moberg down the near wall, staying to the middle of the ice. Duke turned away, and then a lunging effort for Ian Shane will freeze it down. What a stop. Ian Shane just lurched out after Florida whipped it through the seam. A chance from the bottom of the left circle, and Ian Shane comes up large. Moving in, Austin St. on the right side, hits the brakes, spins it back to the line. Left point, Kulikov through traffic, punched away by the blocker. Rebound try, turned out by Johnson. D-zone face-off for the Blades. Sajin wins it back for Shade. Left point towards the goal line. St. to the middle of the ice. Down and out is Cam Johnson. What a stop. Boy, he was turned away from the shooter, and somehow, someway, was the All-ECHL first-team goaltender as advertised. Make an acrobatic stop. Jet Jones, top of the right circle. Backhand feed for Moberg. Lets it go. Bounding puck out in front. A chance off the side of the goal. It was Reese Smolik. Cruising in, Florida looking for a lane. Lansdale shoots. Fought off by Ian Shane. Could not control the rebound. Instead, it's Connor Kurth the other way. Kurth spins off a check. Out high, Jack Page shoots in and out of the glove. Cam Johnson, battle continuing. Page to the slot. Discovered by Lansdale, who used the wall and clear. Florida to safety out of the woods. Boy, what a sequence for Cam Johnson. Bounding puck. It's out, look out in transition. Reading 2-on-1. Michelle on the right side shoots. Fought off by Cam Johnson. The rebound picked up by Berzola. Left wing side, Needham cycling to the goal line. Gisevich, puck protecting support from Oliver Chow. He was teammates with Gisevich at UMass. His pass to the line. Good read at the top of the zone. Curling with it. Berzola fending off pressure. Berzola to the back door and hopped over the blade of Chow with a moment of truth. 3:40 to go in the third period. Kite stepping down. He shoots. He scores! Patrick Kite snapped it past the glove side of Ian Shane. And the Blades have insurance. It's 3-1. Sajin and Stang. Left circle face-off. Off the face-off, picked up by Florida. It is Elenek to the empty net. Bullseye. 4-1 Florida. Final 5 seconds to go in the third period. Another win here on home ice. Boy, you can make it 18 straight games. Florida has earned a point. 14-0-2-2 since January 30th. And the Blades celebrate in front of a sold-out house. Win number 48 of the year, 106 points. 9-0-1-1 over their last 11 games. 4-1 the final score. 3 third-period goals. Anthony Romano gets the game winner here tonight. And a complete team effort. Cam Johnson gets the win in net. Everblades celebrate a fun one here tonight. 15-11 to go in the opening act. Shots 5-3 in favor of the Reading Royals. First matchup between the two sides since the 2015-16 season. Here's a little tidbit for you. The head coach, general manager, former Florida Everblade, Anthony Peters, picked up a win for the Everblades in that series. It's the team he is now the bench boss of. That was back on December 11th. 21 saves on 23 shots in what was a 3-2 overtime win at the line. Willett shoots from long range. It's gloved off by Cam Johnson. 15:08 to go in the first period. And Reading now with the last 6 shots in the game. They hold the shot count. 6-3 here in period 1. And no rebound for Cam Johnson, who has been elite. Well, ever since the net became his, ever since Will Cranley has been called up, and it looks like for good, back on February 7th. This has been a different looking Cam Johnson. Face off to his left, Brandon Sajin takes the draw. Trouble off the dot for McMenamin. He's pressured along the goal line. Puck still tied up. Saint loosens his stick, former Greenville Swamp Rabbit. It's Patrick Kite. He'll start the breakout for Craig Needham. Providence College alum for Chow. Shoots, blocked by Willits. And Chow stepped into by Willits along the forecheck. Kulikov scampering after it. Stepped into by Craig Needham along the right wall. Chow turns it up towards the slot. A spin around chance. Fought off by Ian Shane on the bid from Carson Gisevich. It's rolled out to center ice. Retreating Cole Moberg. Defensively for Reese Mullick. His outlet. Right on the money. Breaking in Gisevich. He gets tossed to the ice. And Reading will escape from their own end on the right wing side. An aerial pass, not out. Mongo pressuring. It's defensively for Reese Mullick on the left side. Over the center red and in. Ian Shane will come out of the goal. He'll play the puck. Former Norfolk Admiral. Oh my, a chance out front. Lansdale looking for a shot line. He'll sweep it back. Doherty across the top of the zone. Underneath the stick plate is Zach Berzola. He'll hunt it down, play it back inside Reading ice. 13:45 to go in the first period. Stepped into was Willits. Doherty takes a bump to make a play along the right side. Bannister pressuring. Here's Connor Doherty on his back and nearly turned it over. Now does Bannister. Had his stick lifted at the moment of truth by Connor Doherty. Good play defensively for Dots. He's got it on the left side. His outlet angled in deep by Taryn Pfizer. And it's Ian Shane who will come out of the goal to play the puck. Looped around. Jet Jones let it go, and a long blast from way out. Fought off. And we are down to 13:16 to go in the first period. We'll step aside, a little pushing and shoving, and things will settle rather peacefully. Oliver Cooper doing what he does best. No score between the Royals and Everblades on the Fifth Third Bank Florida Everblades Broadcast Network.